Tony Bellew has promised to unleash upon David Haye the pain he has suffered since the tragic death of his brother-in-law last month. Ashley Roberts, who is the brother of Bellew's long-term partner Rachel, was killed while on a family holiday in Cancun where he was celebrating a friend's wedding. It has been reported that he fell from a balcony. Bellew has agreed to face Haye at the O2 Arena on the 17th of December in a rematch of their absorbing encounter at the same venue in March, but says boxing has been put fully into perspective after the tragic accident in Mexico. David Haye vs. Tony Bellew, in pictures. 15 Show all David Haye vs. Tony Bellew, in pictures. 1/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Tony Bellew was first to the ring at the O2 Arena. Getty Images. 2/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. David Haye made Bellew wait as he made his way to the ring slowly. Getty Images. 3/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Bellew impressed in the first round, but Haye fought back to take the advantage. Getty Images. 4/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Haye was leading the fight when he suffered an injury to his ankle. Getty Images. 5/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Haye limps back to his corner after suffering the injury. Getty Images. 6/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Trainer Shane McGuigan had to remove tape that he put around Haye's ankle. Getty Images. 7/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. With Haye injured, Bellew was able to attack him at will without fear of being tagged. Getty Images. 8/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Haye was sent crashing out of the ring by a left hook to the head by Bellew. AFP. Getty Images. 9/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Bellew celebrates his victory over Haye. Getty Images. 10/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Bellew celebrates after the fight is stopped in round 11. Getty Images. 11/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Haye was pulled out of the fight by trainer Shane McGuigan. Getty Images. 12/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Haye looked disconsolate after the fight. Getty Images. 13/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Haye confirmed he intends to remain in the ring and will not retire. Getty Images. 14/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Bellew and Haye were both complimentary of each other afterwards, despite the rivalry. Getty Images. 15/15 David Haye vs. Tony Bellew. Both Haye and Bellew said they were open to a rematch. Getty Images. The last 2 years of my life everything has gone great, Bellew said. Me and my missus sit down and most nights we say, it's going great, but I say, it's going that good, something has got to go wrong, and then what happened. I suppose that is what has gone wrong. It's horrible. I lost my brother-in-law and he is gone. Ashley Roberts. 32 years old and he's gone. It is heartbreaking. It puts things into perspective. I don't give a f*** about fighting. I fight because I like fighting. I have a lot of pent-up anger and frustration in me, and I'm going to unleash it on December 17th. Haye questioned Bellew's motivation for the fight. Getty. Bellew, a lifelong Everton fan, sported a red tie in memory of Liverpool supporter Roberts when he and Haye met at a central London hotel for the press conference to formally announce their December clash. And the former cruiserweight champion of the world says what promises to be a painful 12-week training camp will help get him through his family's grief. When asked how he has coped, Bellew said, I just go the gym. When I punch, everything else goes away. Then I go home and we are together as a family. We don't know the full details yet of what happened. We will find out. It doesn't make sense. Bellew was sporting a red tie for his Liverpool-supporting brother-in-law. Getty. All I've done is train and gone home and cried for the last 3 weeks. For these next 12 weeks I'm going to be scared. Every night I will think about making it home. That's my mentality. During the set-piece press conference, Haye questioned Bellew's motivation for taking the rematch, having already beaten him once back in March. That night, Haye suffered a ruptured Achilles tendon in the 6th round and his then-trainer, Shane McGuigan, threw in the towel in the 11th. Haye claims Bellew became a multimillionaire as a result of the initial clash, so is unsure why the 34-year-old has decided to grant him a second chance at beating him. Haye insisted he would retire if he couldn't beat Bellew comfortably. Getty. But Bellew said, "I will dedicate the fight to Ashley. He has followed me everywhere. Ash loved boxing and he loved me. He is a mad Liverpool fan. I don't wear red, but I wear red for him today." Ashley was a Liverpool season ticket holder and followed them everywhere, so you can imagine the banter we had. We went to derby games. It's hard. It's just a tragic accident. The motivation is the same. Meanwhile, Haye has confirmed that he will walk away from the sport should he suffer a second successive defeat at the hands of Bellew, and revealed that even a victory might force him to retire. The 36-year-old Londoner is a former world heavyweight champion and has designs on a huge domestic clash with current IBF and WBA king Anthony Joshua should he get past Bellew. Haye said, "If I can't beat Tony Bellew, what business have I campaigning for the world heavyweight title? I am not boxing just for the sake of it. For me it is about winning titles and gaining recognition for what I achieve. I have only ever wanted to be the best. Even if I was to win on a split decision or I'm legitimately knocked down, then I am not as good as I should be if I want to win the world heavyweight title again. You need to be able to deal with fighters like Tony Bellew comfortably. If I can't beat him emphatically, then I can't beat the really big guys and I'll completely forget my world title aspirations. I should be able to choose when I knock him out. If I can't, then boxing is just something that I used to be good at. If it is not a complete annihilation, then I am not the man that I thought I am. If I win and it's not conclusive, then what is the point in carrying on?" David Haye and Tony Bellew's best trash talk. 11 Show all David Haye and Tony Bellew's best trash talk. 1/11 I'll put you and that pathetic haircut to sleep, SpongeBob SquarePants. I'll deal with you in a boxing ring. I smashed your buddy, your playmate, your playboy, and I will smash you the exact same way. Tony Bellew set the wheels in motion for this fight minutes after his successful cruiserweight title defense against BJ Flores, picking David Haye out at ringside and insulting his haircut. Getty. 2/11 I'll probably knock him out with a jab. I could win the fight with one hand. Just my left hand. I wouldn't even need my right hand. Haye was not impressed, and dismissed Bellew's challenge by saying he could beat him one-handed. Getty. 3/11 You're not going to be able to chew your food. He'll be standing over your limp body in the ring. He'll come to hospital and let you play with my hair. The fight was arranged and the trash talking started in earnest, with Haye setting the tone for a bad-tempered build-up. Getty. 4/11 If this fight comes down to courage and heart at any time, if the steam goes out of him after 4 rounds, he's in a world of S*******. The two infamously came to premature blows at the first press conference, with Bellew pushing Haye away before being clipped by a sly punch. Getty. 5/11 I could go clubbing every night between now and the fight and get smashed and still knock you out. Bellew has questioned Haye's commitment throughout the build-up, but Haye was more than happy to stress how easy he would find it against the Liverpudlian. Getty. 6/11 I'm going to stick steel toe-cap boots on him in the contract and make it compulsory he walks around in them. In an interview with The Independent, Bellew preempted Haye's attempts to suggest he may enter the ring with an injury. Getty. 7/11 I could feel he wanted to go for me, and if he does, I can't guarantee I am not going to smash him up before the first bell on March 4th. Ahead of their promotional press conference tour, Haye warned that there could be further fireworks between the pair. Getty. 8/11. I've never had a fight where I really wanted to cave someone's skull in like this. Ever. Haye's most controversial comment came on Soccer AM a week before the bout, and it could land him in trouble with the BBBOFC. Sky. 9/11. Bet all the money you have. Each and every one of you should bet on Bellew to win the fight. F asterisk 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 R asterisk 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 asterisk. Haye followed that up by calling the crowd at a press conference in Liverpool, Bellew's hometown. F asterisk 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 R asterisk 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 asterisk. Getty. 10/11. I'm expecting the best David Haye, but it's not going to be there for very long. When it runs out, the big fat scouser will come through you like a steam train. Bellew hit back against jibes about his weight by promising to make Haye pay. Getty. 11/11. Enjoy your last couple of days. This is going to feel so good. At their last press conference, Haye was as controversial as ever. Despite the warnings from the BBBOFC, Haye also revealed that he has had footwear specially made for the contest after the injury sustained in the first fight. It was suggested that his unusual choice of boots, called Vivo Barefoot, may have contributed to the injury. I don't know if my footwear was a factor in the first fight. He added, it could have just been what I ate that day. Who cares? It is what it was. I've minimized it now. I'll be wearing different shoes for this one. I've had footwear specifically made. I tape my ankles now. I put a lace-up thing on it and then I put on my boxing boots which have got a reconstructed support on it. My legs will be fine this time. There is nothing to snap. Everything is held in this time, so that's it.